I'd love for you to talk about Slack, because I asked you about, you mentioned Slack 2 years ago to me. I wasn't aware of it. We used Evernote, which is kind of like Slack, but tell me about Slack, about why you guys use it.
I would disagree with that.
Well, tell me and inform me, because I asked Slack, is there an example of a restaurant group or enterprise restaurant that's using Slack? And they went to they couldn't give me any examples. So tell me about,
amazing.
Yeah, exactly what I said is, I'm not going to be the only one that's going to figure out a way to use Slack for us building out for my managers, for our front of the house staff, for our media team. Once I started using it, I've been using it for 4 days, and I can't believe how great it is.
So I look at it from the hotel perspective. So every hotel has some form of paging or headset system, right?
Okay.
Oh, hey, we need someone at front desk or whatever. That conversation's lost immediately once that voice was spoken.
Yes.
And it disappears. There's no audit trail. There's no ability to go back and review the standard of service. And so for me, Slack is just an asynchronous communication hub, right? It gives you the ability to share information. It gives people the ability to get, real-time help. It allows you to connect the docs. It allows you to connect video, whatever it is. It's just a hub. It's just this medium that connects you through type or voice or whatever. And so a restaurant absolutely could harness that today.
It's incredible.
And there's no reason why you need a radio. You still can have your radios, but they need to write it down. And that whole hey, Sean, can you take care of guest at table 7 can be just as quickly typed as it can be spoken. Especially with the fact that all of our devices have built, speech to text. Sometimes fails us, but in most cases it works. Then you have a record of that. You could see that someone did it. You could actually see the interaction. We think that's a huge part of hospitality, whether it's a hotel or a restaurant. And so we love Slack. I mean, I couldn't imagine without it. Hate it at times, but definitely love it.
It's kind of a double-edged sword. It's incredible. You can just go crazy though and use Slack too much, right?
Yeah.
Like if I send someone a message that reports to me and they respond within 20 seconds every time I send that, I kind of think that's odd, right? Like, am I breaking their workflow? Like, are they not working on something? Like, and I think there's a lot of concepts.
But also, if you don't send the message, you'll forget to send the message.
Exactly, right.
It's right as top of mind, so you do it to get it off of your list, and don't forget it.
I think Slack is they've now let you kind of manage your folders and your workspaces, like, so it works for you, but they don't let you kind of prioritize messages yet. Like, I can't say that this is an urgent message or I need you to get to it, right? So sometimes I'll just go off Slack, and if somebody needs to get a hold of me, they can call my cell phone, and I'll get those messages when I get back online, like I used to with email. So I'll batch my Slack responses, kind of like email.
Have you ever given that feedback to Slack, and what have they done with it?
We've given so much feedback to Slack. I think they've probably been doing a lot of infrastructure improvements and just general architecture and technology. They've grown so fast. We're now starting to see some of their product changes,
through feedback early on.
Through feedback, and I think they're going in the right direction.